Welcome to MechaFarm. Some machines are built to work. Some machines are built to impress. But the ones you're about to see, they were built on a completely different level. We're talking about machines so massive, so powerful, they don't just look unrealistic, they feel impossible. From trucks the size of buildings to underground monsters moving beneath entire cities, and machines so large, they literally couldn't be moved after they were built. These are 8 machines that probably should not exist. And trust me, number 1 is not just big, it's history. Before we begin, hit like and subscribe to MechaFarm, because this is where machines stop making sense. Number 8. Caterpillar 797F. Let's start with something that already feels unreal. The Caterpillar 797F. At first glance, it looks like a truck. But then you see the scale. Its tires are nearly 4 meters tall. That means a full-grown adult wouldn't even reach halfway up. The entire machine stands as tall as a 3-story building. Now imagine this. It can carry up to 400 tons in a single load. That's like stacking dozens of cars and moving them all at once. And yet, it moves with surprising smoothness. In massive mining sites, these trucks operate in fleets, like giant creatures slowly moving across the earth. This isn't transportation, it's mass relocation. Number 7. Liebherr R9800. Now imagine the machine that feeds that truck. The Liebherr R9800. Weighing nearly 800 tons, this excavator is one of the largest ever built. Its bucket alone can lift 42 tons in a single scoop. One scoop? That's like picking up an entire truck, as if it were nothing. Working together with machines like the 797F, it can fully load them in just a few passes. What would take hundreds of workers days, this machine does in minutes. Watching it work doesn't feel like construction. It feels like watching something consume the earth itself. Number 6. Bertha, TBM. Now things get unsettling, because this machine, you never see. Bertha, a tunnel boring machine with a diameter of nearly 18 meters. That's wider than many buildings. Between 2013 and 2017, it carved a tunnel more than 3 kilometers long beneath Seattle, and it did it silently, slowly, relentlessly. Imagine walking through a city, completely unaware that beneath your feet, a machine the size of a building is moving forward, cutting through rock, installing concrete, and reshaping the ground below you. That's not just engineering. That's something deeper, something almost disturbing. Number 5. Big Musky. Now we leave the underground and step into history. Big Musky, the largest mobile land machine ever built. Not just in America, in human history. This machine weighed over 13,000 tons. Its bucket could hold 168 cubic meters of earth. To visualize that, you could fit an entire bus inside it, and still have space left. It was so massive, it required its own dedicated power lines just to operate. But here's the part that makes it legendary. When it was retired, no one could move it. It was too big, too heavy, too expensive to relocate. So it stayed. A machine so powerful, even humans couldn't control it anymore. Number 4. Big Bud 747. Now into agriculture, but don't expect anything smaller. Big Bud 747. The largest tractor ever built. Over 1,100 horsepower. Built for fields so large, normal tractors simply don't make sense. Its massive wheels alone are taller than most people. And when it moves, it doesn't feel like a tractor. It feels like a land ship. Designed to pull enormous farming equipment across vast fields, this machine represents raw agricultural power. Simple, brutal, effective. Number 3. John Deere 9RX640. Now take that power and add control. The John Deere 9RX640 uses 4 massive tracks instead of wheels. Why? Because when you're dealing with extreme scale, traction becomes everything. This machine grips the ground like a tank. It doesn't slip. It doesn't struggle. It dominates terrain that would stop smaller machines instantly. Think of it as a hybrid between a tractor and a military vehicle, built not just for power, but for absolute control. Number 2. New Holland CR10.90. Now we move into efficiency at an insane level. The New Holland CR10.90 is one of the most advanced harvesting machines ever built. It once set a world record by harvesting hundreds of tons of wheat in just hours. Think about that. What used to take entire teams of workers days to complete, this machine finishes before the day ends. It doesn't just harvest crops, it optimizes time itself. Speed, precision, consistency, all working together in one machine. Number 1. Holmer Terra Dos T4-40. And now, the final machine, the one that feels less like farming and more like a system. The Holmer Terra Dos T4-40. This machine doesn't just harvest crops, it does everything. It digs crops out of the ground, cleans them, stores them, and prepares them for transport, all in one continuous process. Imagine a factory, but instead of staying in one place, it moves across the field, endlessly, processing everything in its path. Massive, efficient, unstoppable. This isn't just a machine, it's an entire production line on wheels. From underground giants to machines that consume entire landscapes, these creations prove one thing: human ambition doesn't have a limit. It only has scale. Now I want to know, which machine felt the most unreal to you? Comment below. And if you want more insane machines like these, subscribe to MechaFarm and don't miss what's coming next. All content in this video is original, created and produced by the MechaFarm team. Any unauthorized use or reproduction is strictly prohibited. Behind every video, there is a team working relentlessly to bring these machines to life.